I don't know about you guys, but I think this contest was a sham. I was bamboozled. This ain't the Luigi's Mansion spook house. This is the goddamn Roblox spook house. Aw, man, I can't film a gaming hour here.
Ooh, Watersurf.
What? A ghost? Oh!
You stopped making Roblox videos, so now we're gonna haunt you until you give us Robux for compensation. Woohoo, yeah.
Oh, block, no.
Hey, yo, give me some Robux.
I heard Watersurf's gonna give us Robux. It's gonna be cool as hell.
Oh, please, no, stop.
Oh, hey, bro, I'm also a ghost. Thanks for letting me be in your gaming hour series, finally. Hee hee.
Oh my gosh. It was just a dream. You know, maybe I should play Luigi's Mansion for the Nintendo Gamecube.
It's time to game on, fellas.
Yes. Welcome back to another episode of Watersurf's Gaming Hour. This is the series where we take a look at the games I own physically and or digitally. So for the 13th episode, we are getting spooky by playing Luigi's Mansion for the Nintendo Gamecube. Now, just a little fun fact about this game. It was both a launch title for the Gamecube and it was sort of a tech demo to show off the power of the console, especially with how the lighting looked in this game. Exactly, my spooky chum. The only downside with this game is that it was really short. Like, the average player could probably beat this in 4 to 6 hours. It did also receive 2 sequels and a remake on the 3DS. While I won't be covering the 3DS version in this video, I do want to take a moment to mention that despite some of the changes to Luigi's player model, the 3DS version is the definitive edition to play if you have the option to play either or. Anyway, the whole thing about Luigi's Mansion is that you go to this spooky ass mansion because apparently Mario won it in some fake ass contest, but it turns out that the mansion has a ghost problem. You end up meeting some professor ass nerd, and now you gotta suck up all the ghosts to rescue your brother. Thus is the basic plot for Luigi's Mansion. Oh good, plot mentioned. Now I can leave the video. See ya! I figure I also quickly talk about gameplay itself. As you wander around the mansion, you suck up the ghosts with your little backpack, and use your flashlight to expose the hearts of these ghosts and suck them up, bro. Some of them have health like 10, while others have higher. But hey, I'm rambling too much. Yeah, you are. You talk so much that I'm a ghost now, bro. I died of boredom. I'll try to make this video a bit shorter than the other episodes in the series, so let's go ahead and just talk about the bare basics of the game. We'll be starting off with the most obvious thing, and that's the overall vibe of the mansion, aka the environment. Huh. This is a really nice place. I don't know why they said it was spooky. It seems I have pissed myself in pure terror of that spooky ghost. If you squeeze me. The mansion has dozens of different rooms scattered throughout the game, obviously. Some of these are ones that you'd expect to see in a mansion of this size, while others, you know, sort of make you question, why are they in this mansion? Regardless if they belong or not, when you capture all the ghosts in said room, the lights will turn on, indicating that, hey, you're done in here, for now. Bro, come on! Get in the freaking thing! Oh, god damn it! And you, stop watching my cringy ass old videos, bro! Did you call, boss? As you progress through each of the various rooms, you get a key which grants you access to the other various rooms. Some of them are on the complete opposite side of the mansion, while others are on the various different floors of the mansion. Regardless of whatever room you end up in, you know you're going to have a good time capturing these ghosts. That being said, You get the overall idea of the mansion. It's spook central up in this bench, so we gotta move on to the ghosts themselves. Now, when I say ghosts, we'll be talking about the various different ghosts ranging from the generic ones you encounter to the ones that are special. There are also boss ghosts, but we'll get to that later in the episode. Covering our generic ghosts first. You got the orange/gold one and then the pink one, which are just gonna, throw a punch or two at you, all while laughing. Then there is this dolphin looking one that'll grab you while you're trying to suck up the other ones, and don't even get me started on the one that hangs from the ceiling and then throws bombs at you and then just laughs hysterically. Hey! Get the f down from there! Oh, this freaking ghost, man. Oh no. You also have this fat ass green ghost that just eats bananas along with some other various little ghosts that are just annoying if you run into them, like bats, mice, or these kamikaze ass ghosts. Then there are the boos. God damn do I hate the boos. Seriously, you accidentally let these little bastards out, and then you spend the rest of the game trying to hunt them down, especially King Boo, as, he's obviously the last boss. And while I have your attention, let me go on a rant about these boos. Here we go again. Yeah, here we go again. Some of the boos are easy to capture, no problems with that. The ones that are annoying as hell are the ones that constantly run from you like a little big baby bench. Like, I'm not trying to sit on you. Stop running from room to goddamn room and get in my dumbass portable vacuum backpack. Seriously, this was the boo that I had to chase for like 30 minutes because bro kept going from room to room and wouldn't just let me suck him off. I think you meant to say up, not off. God damn, those boos are sexy as hell. Oh. Anyway, the boos hang out in rooms that you've already got the lights on for, and you gotta walk around and shake the furniture to, lure them out. It's why Luigi walks up to and just starts going ham on the furniture in this game. Hey Luigi, I found that letter you were talking about. I'll just come back. I'm not coming back. Jeez. First Mario in the Sunshine episode, and now Luigi in this episode. These Mario bros are weird. Anyway, the portrait ghosts are probably the most that have the charmful ooze about them. Most of these ghosts all have that gimmick that makes them special to capture. We'll go area by area and talk about each of them real quick. Starting out in area 1, it's sort of easing you into the game. The portrait ghosts here kind of just show you that you can't do the typical shine the flashlight and suck on these spooksters. With the nerd reading a book, you gotta rock him out of his chair, while the lady doing her makeup or whatever, you gotta open up the window and let in a breeze. Hey ghost, get the f out of my chair! Yeah! Then we have the first boss of the game, and that's this baby ghost, Chauncey. This baby ghost shrinks you down into the crib and tries to get you with its various attacks. It'll eventually chuck some balls at you, and that's when you chuck them back to expose their heart and suck them up to finish off this area. Oh yeah, upon finishing any area, you head back to the lab to deposit portrait ghosts you got. So that's pretty neat. That's a way to start out a game for sure. But what about the next area? Well, the next area opens up with a bit more, as this area is where the boos are released too. I already talked about the boos, but I just wanted to mention it really quickly. But, who cares? Suck up this dancing couple in this spinny ass room, get rid of this butler who just wanders the halls, this pianist who is really playing this cool tune and gives you this trivia or whatever to start the battle, and yeah, there's also this fat ass ghost that is still eating after death. Now, I would make a fat joke, but somebody got mad at me in a previous video for pointing out that I'm overweight and balding. So, sorry folks. Okay. This next part is also neat because you finally go outside. I know, touching grass. Now suck up that dog by using a bone as bait, and then it's boss time. Bogmire is a unique boss as you get teleported to this graveyard ass area, and then suck up different versions of it in order to get this big ass goo ball, and then hit this ghost with it in order to finally suck it up.
Okay, lightning round time. We gotta finish this episode up.
Okay, just to get through this, Area 3 has this ghost that looks like a discount Duke Nukem, a fat ghost lady that's just trying to shower, some old ass grandpa that just wants to knit, some gooner ghost that just wants to play some pool, some twins that just want to play, and finally you go after the fortune teller that after brought the items from Mario in order to locate him, which by the way, he was captured by King Boo and is in this basement if you didn't already know this by now.
Mario? Mario? Mario, where the hell are you? I'm getting real tired of this, bub.
You know what I'm tired of? These dumbass boos. So it's time to go against the boss for Area 3, which is Boo Losses. Yeah, this big ass boo, you gotta poke it against these pointy statue things in order to suck up all the little boos. It's a cool fight, but man, it was kind of annoying.
You know what else is annoying? When the power goes out. Alright, real funny guys. When the lights turn back on, I better see none of y'all laughing at me.
Whoa, that's crazy. Anyway, go look in a mirror because this ghost is looking right back at you. Suck him up and go into the attic where these toy ass soldiers ghosts are at. This was a neat little romp against the soldiers, but who cares? There is this exorcist looking girl ghost and some dumbass ghost that hangs out in jars.
I better not see any of you mention the jar thing in the comments. You know what I'm talking about.
The last two portrait ghosts before the final boss is actually this icy one that's annoying as hell when you don't have that much health, but it's fine. There's also this artist ghost, and that's where all these generic ghosts were coming from. Bro has been painting them this entire time. That's crazy. Anyway, now you got the final portrait ghost, so it's time to go up against King Boo and save your brother. It's basement time, boys.
Alright, King Boo, where the hell are you? And you better give Mario back, or else. There you are. Now get into this vacuum cleaner, or else. Of course, or else.
Yeah, you thought the final boss was gonna be easy? Well, think again. You get sucked up into this portrait of Bowser, and then you fight this possessed version of the Koopa King. King Boo is basically controlling this giant ass Bowser, and you gotta use your wits in order to defeat this spooky ass ghost. This fight was weirdly difficult, and not because it's a hard boss, but because the controls weren't really the best for this final fight. It didn't really help that Luigi doesn't really have that damage buffer that you think, and you can sort of just get bullied by this boss if you get cornered or stuck in the flames. Overall, you finally drain all the HP from King Boo and finally suck him up in order to finish off this game. You bring the portrait of Mario back to the lab and get him restored after depositing all the other ghosts, of course. This part is actually just in reverse where Mario goes from portrait to person, and it is kind of funny how he finally pops out. Luigi just starts laughing at his clown ass. Like, take a listen.
Mamma mia. Oh, oh, oh,
What a f***ing idiot goober!
Well, that's Luigi's Mansion for you in a nutshell. It's not super long, as I finished it in one playthrough on a live stream, but it was a good start for a solid series. I think it's worth playing when it does eventually come to the GameCube Classics line on Switch 2, but until then, maybe pick up one of these sequels on the regular Switch. My personal favorite in the series is the third one, but that's just me. Anyway, let's see what this idiot has to say to finish us off.
As you can see, I've actually been dead this entire time. The only way I can be brought back to life is if you say that I'm cool as hell, or something like that.
No?
Oh, okay, well, I guess that's the video. Bye-bye!